रीड नेपालद्वारा तानसेन नगरपालिका पाल्पाको समन्वयमा तथा देववाणी संस्कृत तथा साधारण मावि, जनप्रिय मावि र लुम्बिनी मावि पाल्पाको सहकार्यमा उत्पादित यो कार्यक्रम ग्रिन तारा नेपाल, फेडो नेपाल र रीड नेपालबाट संयुक्त रूपमा सञ्चालित स्ट्रङ गर्ल्स प्रोजेक्टको एक अंश हो। यसमा करुणा जर्मनी तथा जर्मन सरकार BMZ को आर्थिक सहयोग रहेको छ। कोभिड-19 को कारणबाट घरमै रहेका बालबालिकाहरूको पठन पाठनमा सहजता ल्याउने उद्देश्यले यो हेर्दै सिक्दै कार्यक्रम तयार गरिएको हो।
Namaste, dear students of class 5. Today I am going to teach you a poem entitled Books. You can find it on page number 3 of English Reader 5. Pre-reading activity. Library is the most important source of books. Do you think any other sources from which you can obtain means get, receive, find books? Discuss. Okay. Some other sources are book corner, book stall, reading club, etc. You can think more and you can add more. Okay. Poem. Books. What oils of wonder are our books? Here the poet says books are oils of wonder. In other words, books are the storehouse of wonders. In other words, you can say, we can find many surprising things in our books. So, books are oils of wonder. As one opens them means here book, and looks, new ideas and people rise means here come in our fancies means imagination, and our eyes. It means when someone opens the books and look at them, new ideas and people come in their imagination and eyes. It means they start thinking when they start reading book. The room we sit in melts away. Melts away means disappears. It means when we read the book, we forget our room where we are sitting, and we find ourselves at play. When we start reading, we forget the room where we are sitting, and we find ourselves playing some games. We may be playing some games although we are in the room with someone who before the end may become our chosen friend. Chosen means selected. We make new friends by reading the books. Different characters are in the books, these characters become our good friends when we read the books. Or we sail along the page to some other land or age. At the time of reading a book, we may go to different places. Although we are in the classroom or we are in our room, we go to other places while reading the book. Although we are in the present age or present time, we may go to the future time or the past time. Thus, when we read the book, we may go from one place to another. We may go from one age to another. Although we are in the present age, at the time of reading book, we may in the past age or we may in the future age. Thus, while reading the book, we imagine different things. Here is our body in the chair, but our mind is out there. Although our body is in the chair, our mind is not in the chair. Our mind is out of the room, although we are sitting in the chair. Thus, our body can be in one place and our mind can be in another place. This is one surprising thing of reading books. Each book is a magic box. The poet says that a book is a magic box. You can observe different kinds of magics when you read a book, which with a touch a child unlocks. Unlocks means opens. The poet says that a book is a magic box. A child can open a magic box with a touch. In between their outside covers, books hold means contain all things for their lovers. Their lovers means here readers, the person who read the book. They are the lover. The poet says that there are two covers in the book. Between the two covers, there are all things. These things are for the book lovers. So, we can get many things if we read the book. This poem was composed by A. Farzian. Okay, playing with words. Learn the meanings of these words and use them in your own sentences. Wonder. Wonder means surprise and admiration. Fancies. Fancies means imaginations. Melt. Melt means change a substance. Substance means thing. From a solid to a liquid state. State means condition. Unlock. Unlock means open a lock or something locked. Now you have to make your own sentences on the basis of your reading. Wonder, fancies, melt, unlock. Now, my dear students, make your own sentences by using these words. Now, time start. Think, do well. Okay. Some examples have been given here. Wonder. I wonder how fast he can write. Fancies. In my fancies, imagination, I can go very far. Melt. Butter melts in the sun. Unlock, open. He unlocked his cell phone. Cell phone means mobile phone. Do the following activities. The word wonder can be used either as a noun or as a verb. Make sentences using it both as a verb and a noun. Wonder. There are many wonders. Wonders means surprising things, amazing things, astonishing things. Wonder, surprise. I wonder how planes can fly. The word books in the first line rhymes with looks in the next. What are the other rhyming pairs in the poem? List them. Rhyming words means the words having the same vowel sound and consonant sound. For example, old, gold, told, sold. In the poem, rise, eyes. The word rise rhymes with eyes. Away. The word away rhymes with the word playing. And the word end rhymes with the word friend. The word page rhymes with the word age. The word chair rhymes with the word dear. The word box rhymes with the word unlocks. The word covers rhymes with the word lovers. Now, these are the rhyming pairs that we find in the poem. The room we sit in melts away, and we sail along the page. The expressions melt away and sail along are phrasal verbs. It means verb plus particle. If there are verbs plus particles, they are known as phrasal verbs. They are made of a verb and a particle. Let's learn a few more idioms and phrases that begin with the word melt. Melt in your mouth. It is an idiom. Its meaning is food that is soft and very good. And melt away. Melt away means disappear. Melt something down. To completely melt due to heat. Melt into something. Gradually become part of something. Now, use the idioms and phrases given above in sentences of your own. Here I have given some examples. Looking at the examples, you have to solve. Now, first example. Melt in your mouth. I made a sentence. Cake melted in your mouth. Melt away. I have made one sentence using the idiom melt away. Gradually, his contribution melted away. Melt something down. Butter melts down in the sun. Melt into something. Many cultures are melting into one global culture. They were the sentences made by me. Now you have to make the sentences of your own. It is homework for you. And working with the text. Make a list of things that happen when we read a book. Example, the room we sit in melts away. New ideas and people rise in our fancies and our eyes. We sail along the page to some other land or age. They were a list of things that happen when we read a book. Now, write at least 3 other things not mentioned in the poem that happen when we read a book. Here, you can write any answers. It's a chance to express your ideas. Your answer should not be same with the others' answers. You can be creative. Some examples may be, we can be a good person. We can lead happy life. We can develop our country. They were the some examples. You can write your own sentences. You can guess. You can imagine. You can conjecture. Answer the following questions. What, according to the author, are our books? What happens when one opens the books? Okay, on the basis of your reading, possible answers are given here. What, according to author, are our books? According to the author means writer, our books are storehouses. The writer has used the phrase "halls of wonder." Halls of wonder means storehouses. In other words, our books are storehouses. Different things are kept in the storehouses. What happens when one opens the book? Answer: when one opens the books, new ideas, thoughts, people, and places come in our fancies. Fancies means imaginations, and our eyes. Some more questions. Answer the following questions. What do you feel when you read a book? What does the author compare a book with? How does a child unlock a magic box of a book? When I read a book, my mind is filled with fancies. It is the answer to the question given in C. What does the author compare a book with? The author compares a book with a magic box. How does a child unlock a magic box of a book? A child unlocks means opens, a magic box of a book with a touch. In other words, if a student touches a book, he opens a magic box. Dear students, we finished the poem and exercises related to the poem. This much for today. See you again. Goodbye.